Hello everybody, this is again Retro Photo House. Welcome to my YouTube channel dedicated for Soviet manual old lenses repairing. And today I would like to talk about very known and very nice lens. This is Industar 61LZ. Mine is a multi-coated version. This is very nice lens with built-in hood. This is 50 millimeters of focal on 2.8 of maximum aperture value. So this is macro lens, allowing to focus from infinity to as close as to 30 centimeters or even less. It has M42 mount and very nice handling with star bokeh aperture shape when stopped down, you may see here. And so sometimes this great lens suffers from fungus inside, as well as another lenses which were stocked in some wet place. So basically it's not a big deal to remove the glass on the lens, but this lens is quite special because of, I would say, this hood, built-in hood. The shape of the body is the way there is a hood, I would call this, and there is some difficulties how to get the optical elements from the body. So I will show you how to do this. So we will need some specific tools. For example, I use 130 millimeters long nose pliers, pointed pliers. I use them to remove this inner ring which is really deep inside. So you need this tool with pointed end, you see, here and here. So let's remove the ring inside. There are two grooves here and here, and you put your pliers inside, and by turning to the left you start to unscrew the ring. Once once you started to turn this, you just can take just a simple screwdriver to remove the ring completely. So once it's done, you may see the optical elements inside, but it's quite deep inside, and it is mounted in aluminum frame. Just to get it out from the lens, it's quite tricky because it's put inside firmly, I would say, and there is no space between lens body and optical element frame, and you need something special. I would say this is what I use. It's a reverse action long nose round pliers, curved a bit, and you may see here it's a 200 millimeters. It's completely okay for this kind of work. And as you may see here, I made a little grooves on the external ends of the pliers. Little grooves. They serve to hook on the frame of the optical element. So now you see this reverse action. Now you put it inside. you let the grooves hook on the frame, and you pull it. Just you pull it, hop, and you have it. You see? And then just you take this optical element. You just find your fungus. Me personally, I use the ammonium chloride. It's a very strong dissolvent for the organic substances, and fungus is of course organic substance. And I just take the cotton sticks and I take the ammonium chloride and I'm starting cleaning the surfaces. Actually, I don't have the fungus on it, so I just want to make to show you how to do this. And once you put a bit of ammonium chloride, you wipe with a cotton stick, then you just take the very proper the microfiber textile, or this is simple Chinese textile used for dedicated for wiping of optical elements, and you wipe it to be clean, completely clean. So once one element you have cleaned, you just in the same way you take the second optical element in its frame and you pull it. Here you have your second optical element, and inside you have direct access to the aperture blades. And then you can wipe the inner element. You just and you can wipe or clean the oil if there is an oil inside on the blades. You have complete access to it. So to put it on its place, it's just simple. You just take your optical element, you eliminate the dust from it. You take your tool, you put it to hook on the outer rim of the frame of the optical element, and you just put it inside your lens, and as simple as a pie. Of course, you eliminate the dust, then you take your next element. Be careful, you eliminate the dust, of course, here and here. Then you take your tool like this and you put the optical element inside to the end. When it's done, then you just put your external ring. You screw it first with the fingers, and then you fix it firmly with another pointed pliers I showed to you. So you have cleaned the front optical block from fungus or from haze or from whatever else. Rear is even more simple. There is a ring here. You just put your tool, you remove the ring, and then, by the way, this tool you can't use because it's the frame here is not high enough. Just by knocking a little bit on your table, see, it comes off. But I've tried from the from the front side it's not working in this way because for some reasons they are stuck much more solidly inside, so you risk to shake and to knock your lens like this very long time. So it's also with aluminum frame, and the same way you just take your ammonium chloride or pure alcohol with a stick, you clean it, you wipe with a textile here, and then you can wipe the aperture blades, clean up from oil if needed, and then you just put it in this way inside. Then of course don't forget to put the external ring. And fix it with the pliers or with the calipers or whatever else appropriate tool to fix it completely inside. Here we have. So I showed you how to clean this really great lens. It's very sharp lens and very nice handling, and by repeating all these steps you can make the same thing at home or in your place. So this is Retro Photo House. We are working for you since long time. Welcome in my eBay store if you are looking for some tested and cleaned Soviet lenses. Thank you and see you later. Bye bye.